Are you looking for a compact SUV that doesn't just get you from point A to point B, but actually makes you enjoy the drive? What if you could have sharp handling, premium interior quality, advanced safety technology, and everyday practicality, all wrapped into one stylish package? In a market filled with options that often feel similar, one SUV continues to stand out for the right reasons. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the Mazda CX-5, a well-rounded compact SUV praised for its handling, safety, and refined character. Welcome back to Maple Motors Hub, your go-to destination for detailed car reviews, smart buying advice, and the latest insights from the automotive world. If you appreciate honest, in-depth breakdowns that help you make confident decisions, you're in the right place. Let's explore what makes the Mazda CX-5 one of the most respected compact SUVs on the road today. The compact SUV segment is one of the most competitive in the automotive industry. Buyers want practicality, efficiency, technology, comfort, and safety, all at a reasonable price. Many manufacturers focus heavily on space or fuel economy, sometimes at the expense of driving enjoyment. Mazda takes a slightly different approach. The company believes that even everyday vehicles should feel engaging and refined, and that philosophy is clearly reflected in the Mazda CX-5. Let's begin with what truly sets this SUV apart: the driving experience. From the moment you sit behind the wheel, the CX-5 feels more connected to the road than many of its competitors. The steering is precise and well-weighted, giving the driver a strong sense of control. When you turn into a corner, the vehicle responds confidently, without excessive body roll. This is unusual in the compact SUV category, where many vehicles prioritize comfort over agility. Mazda engineers have tuned the suspension carefully to balance ride comfort with dynamic capability. On smooth roads, the ride feels composed and stable. On rougher surfaces, it absorbs bumps effectively, without feeling overly soft. The result is a vehicle that feels refined yet responsive, something drivers immediately notice during test drives. Under the hood, most CX-5 models are powered by a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine. This engine produces enough horsepower to handle daily commuting, highway merging, and light cargo loads comfortably. Acceleration feels smooth and predictable. The engine doesn't feel strained under normal driving conditions, and power delivery is linear rather than abrupt. For those who want stronger performance, Mazda offers a turbocharged version of the same 2.5-liter engine in higher trims. The turbo engine significantly increases horsepower and torque, transforming the CX-5 into one of the quicker vehicles in its segment. Passing on highways becomes effortless, and the overall driving experience feels more energetic and engaging. The 6-speed automatic transmission may not have as many gears as some competitors' 8 or 9-speed units, but it is well calibrated. Shifts are smooth and timely, and the transmission responds quickly when you press the accelerator. The overall drivetrain feels cohesive rather than overly complicated. Fuel efficiency is competitive for the compact SUV class. While it may not lead the segment in fuel economy, it provides a solid balance between performance and efficiency. Drivers who choose the turbocharged version will sacrifice a bit of fuel economy for stronger acceleration, but many find the trade-off worthwhile. Another important factor is the availability of all-wheel drive. In many markets, Mazda offers standard or widely available all-wheel drive across most trims. This system improves traction in rain, snow, and slippery road conditions. For drivers living in regions with challenging weather, this adds an extra layer of confidence and security. Now, let's step inside the cabin. Interior quality is one of the CX-5's strongest advantages. When you open the door, you're greeted by a design that feels closer to a luxury vehicle than a mainstream compact SUV. The dashboard layout is clean and elegant. Materials feel soft to the touch, and there is a noticeable absence of cheap plastics in visible areas. Mazda has paid attention to detail. Stitching on the seats, the shape of the air vents, and the placement of controls all contribute to a premium atmosphere. Even base models feel thoughtfully constructed, while higher trims offer features such as genuine leather upholstery, wood accents, heated and ventilated front seats, and heated rear seats. Seating comfort is excellent. The front seats provide good support for both short city drives and longer highway journeys. The driving position is natural and ergonomic, allowing drivers to find a comfortable setup easily. Visibility is also strong, thanks to well-positioned mirrors and large windows. Rear passengers enjoy adequate legroom and headroom for the compact SUV segment. While it may not be the most spacious rear seat in its class, it comfortably accommodates adults for moderate-length trips. Families with children will find it more than sufficient for everyday use. Cargo space is practical and versatile. The rear seats fold down to expand storage capacity, making it easy to transport larger items, whether you're loading groceries, sports equipment, or luggage for a weekend getaway. The CX-5 handles everyday tasks efficiently. Technology plays a crucial role in modern vehicles, and the CX-5 integrates it in a clean and user-friendly way. The infotainment system features a central display, controlled primarily through a rotary dial on the center console. Some drivers initially prefer touchscreen systems, but many appreciate the dial interface once they become familiar with it. It reduces fingerprints on the screen and allows for easier control while driving. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility come standard or are widely available, ensuring seamless smartphone integration. Drivers can access navigation, music, calls, and messages easily. The sound system quality varies by trim, with higher trims offering premium audio options that deliver clear and immersive sound. For music lovers, this enhances the overall driving experience significantly. Now let's focus on safety, which is one of the most important considerations for compact SUV buyers. The Mazda CX-5 consistently earns high safety ratings from independent testing organizations. Its strong body structure is designed to absorb and distribute impact forces effectively, helping protect occupants in the event of a collision. In addition to structural integrity, the CX-5 includes a wide range of advanced driver assistance features. These typically include blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic emergency braking. These systems are designed to support the driver rather than replace them. For example, adaptive cruise control maintains a safe following distance on highways, reducing fatigue during long trips. Lane keeping assist gently corrects steering if the vehicle begins to drift unintentionally. Automatic emergency braking can detect potential frontal collisions and apply the brakes if the driver does not react in time. Blind spot monitoring alerts drivers to vehicles that may not be visible in mirrors, increasing confidence during lane changes. These safety features contribute significantly to the CX-5's appeal among families and safety-conscious buyers. Another reason the CX-5 is often described as well-rounded is its design philosophy. Mazda's exterior styling language emphasizes flowing lines and a sense of motion, even when the vehicle is stationary. The front grille is bold yet refined. The headlights are sharp and modern. The overall silhouette looks sleek rather than bulky. This design approach gives the CX-5 a premium presence on the road. It doesn't appear overly aggressive or overly conservative. Instead, it strikes a tasteful balance that appeals to a wide audience. Ownership costs are another important consideration. Mazda vehicles have built a reputation for reliability and reasonable maintenance expenses. While no vehicle is immune to wear and tear, the CX-5 generally performs well in long-term ownership studies. Routine maintenance such as oil changes, brake replacements, and tire rotations is straightforward and affordable compared to many luxury brand competitors. Insurance costs are also typically competitive within the segment. Resale value remains strong thanks to the model's popularity and positive reputation. Buyers who plan to sell or trade in their vehicle after a few years may benefit from this steady demand. Of course, there are areas where the CX-5 may not lead the segment. Some competitors offer larger cargo capacity. Others may provide hybrid or plug-in hybrid options for buyers seeking maximum fuel efficiency. Infotainment screens in rival models may be larger or more visually flashy. However, what makes the CX-5 special is not dominance in a single category. It's consistency across all categories. It performs well in nearly every area without major weaknesses. It handles better than most rivals. It feels more premium inside than many competitors. It offers strong safety technology. It delivers solid reliability. And it maintains reasonable pricing for what it offers. That combination is rare. For young professionals, the CX-5 offers style and engaging performance. For small families, it provides safety and practicality. For empty nesters, it delivers comfort and refinement without being oversized. It's a vehicle that adapts to different lifestyles while maintaining a clear identity. When you compare it to other compact SUVs, you may find models that offer slightly more space, slightly better fuel economy, or slightly larger screens. But few can match the CX-5's overall harmony between driving pleasure, safety, and premium feel. That's why it continues to receive praise from automotive journalists and everyday drivers alike. If you are shopping in the compact SUV segment and value handling, safety, interior quality, and long-term reliability, the Mazda CX-5 deserves a spot at the top of your test drive list. It proves that practicality does not have to be boring. It shows that an SUV can still be enjoyable to drive. And it demonstrates that refinement does not always require a luxury badge. That's what makes it one of the most well-rounded compact SUVs available today. If you found this in-depth review helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Maple Motors Hub for more detailed automotive insights, comparisons, and buying guides. We're here to help you make confident and informed decisions on your next vehicle purchase. Thank you for watching Maple Motors Hub. Drive smart, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next review.